What's good, you my poochies? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, we are back at it like a crack at it, and today we are going to talk about self-concept. Yes, self-concept is so much more important than your manifestations, because yes, you manifesting is important, but being the person that is automatically aligned with those manifestations helps your manifestations come so much faster. So let's discuss what is self-concept. Self-concept is how you view yourself. So your concept of yourself. So how do you view yourself? Do you view yourself as worthy, intelligent, beautiful, outgoing, motivated, determined, organized? Or do you view yourself as like negative terms? I don't want to say like procrastinating, or like, if you're down on yourself, you call yourself names. Like, I don't like to say it out loud because it's just like, ugh. But if you have like a negative self-concept about yourself, like negative words that, you'll be like, oh, I'm being honest with myself. No, you're bullying yourself and you're being mean to yourself. The number one person that should be sweet to you is yourself. So yeah, everybody is sweet to you, and especially yourself. So that is an affirmation for you that you could say. Everybody is sweet to me, especially myself. Another affirmation that I love is, I have harmonious, healthy, and happy relationships with everybody, especially myself. So you can have a great relationship. So if you wouldn't say it to like a best friend, don't say it to yourself, and always talk to yourself like you're a best friend. This is a great technique that I use all the time. If I'm feeling down or anxious, I literally hop into my best friend mode and be like, girl, why are you tripping over that? You are beautiful. You are outgoing. You get everything you want. There's no reason for you to be anxious or spiraling or, having a panic attack over things that do not exist, because that's what anxiety is. Anxiety is fear of the future, or fear of things that do not exist or aren't currently things to be anxious about because they're not happening. Even if they are happening, you can take control of that and say, hey, it's like this, and affirm it and manifest something different. But self-concept is so important, because I realized that when I was manifesting, because I didn't have a high self-concept about myself, I started manifesting out of lack. So I was seeing in my manifestations that I was manifesting out of being desperate, or being like, oh, I have to get this, or I can't get anything else. No, you have to manifest knowing that I always get what I want. Nothing is taken away from me. I'm always aligned with what I want when I want it, and I get it how I want it. So you don't ever have to be desperate, or have to be like, oh, well, I have to be humble and be happy with what I have. No, you're going to receive what you want. So don't ever, sorry, the boobies is like looking a little weird, but so don't ever associate yourself with a desperate self-concept like, oh, I gotta get it how I get it, or oh, I have to jump on this right now, or I'm gonna lose. No, you never want to operate out of a place of lack. So just know that whatever your heart desires you 10 times more. So it's going to do everything and anything to get to you, and this is good for you because things will flow into place. You'll never have to feel like, oh, I have to do this now, or oh, I'm missing out on anything. No. Be calm, just let it come to you, and just be ready and be in line like you already have it. So when you do have it, it's kind of like not really a surprise, but you have gratitude, like, yay, it materialized into my 3D, even though I knew it was like in the 5D, and I kind of knew it was in the 3D, but now we're in line, so now I have it. Self-concept helps with that a lot. So with your self-concept every day, things that I do with my self-concept is, if you have anxiety, I do the surprise birthday party method. So if I ever have anxiety and I feel like nothing is moving, or like it's not happening, I remember the birthday party method, which is the surprise birthday method, which is, if you wake up in the morning on your birthday and you wake up to not see one happy birthday, you went to work, nobody told you happy birthday, nobody acknowledged your birthday, your boyfriend didn't tell you happy birthday, your mom didn't tell you happy birthday, nobody told you happy birthday, and then you kind of accept it for what it was. You're like, all right, well, I just knew that I was gonna get something great on my birthday, and then just keep that energy and just be like, something great is gonna happen, and it is what it is. Once you let it go and you go home, surprise! There's a big old happy birthday for you. Your boyfriend done proposed to you. He's your fiance now. Your mama then got you $100,000 car. Your friends that got you a 3-day vacation, and you got money and gifts and a party and drinking and a good time. It was better than you expected. So if you don't see something happening in a 3D, just know that it's going to turn out better than you expected it to, because you're a self-concept. Everything good happens to me every day. I wake up expecting something good to happen. I wake up to something that, that was better than I expected. I only expect good things. So only prepare yourself for good things to happen. Of course, be, always be prepared, but not in a way whereas you have to think about the worst case scenario. Don't think about the worst case scenario. Don't go through those emotions. Don't go through the visualization, because you're manifesting that. We don't manifest or think about or focus on what we don't want. We only manifest and think about and focus on what we do want. Even though, yes, things happen, but you are the creator of your world. So whatever you think is going to happen, happens. That's why when something bad happens and you say, I knew it was going to happen, because you manifested it. You wanted it to happen. That was your thoughts. Your thoughts manifest. Your assumptions manifest too. So really not your thoughts manifest, your assumptions manifest. So if you assumed it to go bad or you assumed it to go left, it will go left. But if you assume like everything's going to be all right, if you're going through an SP, everything's going to be all right. We're going to get back together. Or you're with money, everything's going to be all right. The money's going to come through quicker than I thought, more than I ever expected. With your friends, everything's going to be all right. We're going to be closer than ever, make more money than ever this year. And everything's going to be better than I expected it to. And just assume that and experience it and let it come in. But yes, guys, I didn't want this video to be too long. With your self-concept, let's wrap it up. You always want to be the best version of you, even when you're not feeling like it. You don't have to prove to yourself you're the best version of yourself. You don't have to, really do anything but be the best version of yourself. It should be a smooth process, even though, yes, you're going to go through a purge. You're going to have thoughts that you have to acknowledge and be like, that is not, excuse me, that is not my thoughts. Like, that's not how I think anymore. That is my past. I acknowledged it. And be your best friend. Like, if your best friend came to you with these issues, what would you tell her? That she's beautiful, that she has nothing to worry about, that she is amazing. She's an amazing entrepreneur. She makes so much money. Like, she is an amazing person. And these little thoughts are not going to stop her because they're not real. And tell her that, you love her. Treat yourself like your best friend and stay being who you want to be. If you, don't know what you want to be, grab a piece of pen and paper and write down the type of woman that you want to be. Like, I want to be a confident woman. I want to be a woman with a clear mind. I want to be a woman that makes millions of dollars a month. I want to be a woman that helps millions of people get rid of their anxiety and understand that they are the creator of their world, that, the more that they love themselves and respect themselves and hold themselves to a certain standard, the more that the world will feel their love, and like the world will be give them love and show them love and standards and just coming from a good place. So write down who you really want to be. Remember, this shouldn't have like, when you're writing down your manifestations, you should feel happy. Like, you should feel like you should feel happy every time you write down something, because it's coming true. So feel excited. Like, I know, like, it can be hard to like get that feeling up, but definitely like when you're writing it down, feel like you just got this. Like, you're writing down your diary, like, dear diary, this just happened to me today. Like, wow, like, it's so wonderful that this has happened to me today. I'm so happy and grateful that I received X amount of money today. My boyfriend is talking about proposing to me and this, that, and the third. I think he's gonna propose to me. I seen him looking at rings when I opened up his phone. He looked at me like he didn't want me to know, but I saw it. Like, things like that. Like, manifest your life. Don't feel guilty about the things you want, because your desires want you. There's no right or wrong. Like, it only has to make sense to you. So don't let nobody make you feel like you're guilty or desperate or anything from wanting the things that you want. you want the things that you want, because the things that you want you, okay? But yes, guys, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Definitely look down in the description box below for my other channels, my Instagram and whatnot. Follow me on Instagram, follow my other channels, like my music channel, my vlog channel and whatnot. But yes, guys, until next time, bye.